Like English language cannot be complete without connected speech. The first one is what took you so long? Well, the next expression is at a snail pace.
The next expression is you can keep playing with card.
This is your illusion that you can say that I know English. No, if you don't know connected speech, you don't know English. This is from my perspective.
Assalamualaikum everyone. How are you all guys? My name is Muslim.
Assalamualaikum everyone. Well, hi everybody. This is Khalid and you are watching ESL podcast number 11. Well, our method is quite simple. We show you the dialogue on the screen, we read it out, and then when we are done with reading, we are going to explain you the idiomatic expressions, chunks and phrases used in the dialogue. So bring your notebook and note down the points, then you can use them next time in your conversation to sound like a native person.
Oh, this is a cleverness.
Oh, that's good, fine. If you're wiser enough, you will use them and get the benefit of it.
And the person says, oh, you are a native speaker.
Yes, cool. So, Mursalin, why don't we jump into the dialogue and see what the dialogues are?
So, let's do it.
Oh.
What took you so long? We've been waiting for hours.
I got stuck in traffic. We were moving at snail pace for miles.
Meeting at 6 doesn't mean leaving the house at 5 to 6.
I left early. The traffic was horrendous.
It's rush hour. What did you expect?
It was the worst traffic I've ever seen.
You can't keep playing that card. It's like the 10th time you've used that excuse.
Well, what can I say? I'm sorry. How can I make it up to you?
What's with the attitude? And what about your tone of voice? I really don't appreciate the way you fly off the handle really quickly in your mind.
I suppose you're never late. By the way, why are you so ticked off?
Well, I'm not late nearly as often as you. You don't respect anyone else's time.
I like to think I more than make up for it with my personality.
Very worthwhile dialogues.
Yes, the situation is also interesting.
Yes.
One person is a little late. No, not little late.
He's so late.
And he got stuck in the traffic and he is making lame excuses.
Yeah, you're
But
right.
this is really pretty common in the society. Especially when you are late in the office, you say, I got stuck in the traffic.
Yes.
So this is a kind of, card that we play a lot of time.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay. So why don't we start explaining the idiomatic expressions, chunks and phrases used in the dialogue?
I think we should explain.
Okay. The first one is, what took you so long?
Well, when something takes you to do something very late, and for example in that dialogue, the person said, what took you so long? It means, what thing made you so late?
Okay.
It's very easy.
So something or some situation took you so long means
Yes.
caused you to be late.
Yeah, you were right.
Okay. It's a wonderful expression, Mursalin.
Yes, and you can use this. Second expression is stuck.
Stuck is the word we describe someone being in the traffic for long, or maybe in a situation where we don't want to be. So we want to obviously get out of the situation.
Oh.
So when we get stuck in the traffic, it means we are not able to move.
Move, yes.
Okay, so we are in a situation where the vehicles are bumper to bumper.
Yeah.
Well, the next expression is at a snail pace. You can say a snail pace or a snail pace. So, Mursalin, what is the meaning of a snail pace?
It's very easy, and it means a snail is an animal which moves very slowly, and pace is the speed. Slow speed it means.
Okay, so it means when we want to describe a situation, we or somebody is very slow.
Yes.
So we can say, why are you moving a snail pace?
Yes. In Urdu, which is our mother tongue, there is a similar expression to this, and that is, why are you moving like an ant speed?
Oh my gosh, what a beautiful
Yes.
combination. Good.
So the next expression is very interesting, and that is horrendous.
Well, the sound is really horrendous.
Yes, like
So,
it's very horrible, it's
horrible.
scary.
Well, it just pretty much means very or extremely unpleasant or very bad. something. So we can say the movie was horrendous,
Oh.
but our videos are not horrendous. Is it? No, it's not like that. Our videos are really helpful for the people. So horrendous means extremely unpleasant or bad. Well, the next expression is rush hour. What is the meaning of rush hour, Muslim?
Rush hour means this is the time when everybody is going to office or to home, and the roads, there is a very traffic and there are many cars on the road. So it means that is rush hour.
Okay, so like everywhere we see vehicles,
Yes,
and
yes.
we are unable to move.
Move.
Or this is a kind of time that everybody is on the road.
Yeah.
Oh, so this is rush hour.
Yes.
Oh.
The next expression is you can keep playing the card.
Well, it's a bigger, expression, but
Yeah.
it's a beautiful expression because in our routine life we have to say this expression, and we have so many situations we can use it because this is a really common, Well, keeping and playing the same card means you are making the same excuse for many times.
Oh, yes.
So in a situation in friendship or in relative, sometimes we keep playing the same card. We keep playing the same card means we are trying to use the same excuse again. So this is not a good thing, Marceline.
Yes. Well, it's a good one, and I think it has become my favorite one. So
Really?
yes.
Well, the next expression is a word like, which is already common, but this is used in multiple ways.
Yes.
So what is the meaning of like over here in the dialogue, Marceline?
Like it's slang here and means approximately or about. For example, how old she is. Oh, I'm not actually sure, but I think she's like 30.
Oh my gosh, like not exactly, but
Yes.
somehow.
Somehow,
Oh,
yes.
cool.
Okay, next expression is make it up to somebody.
Well, it's a wonderful phrasal verb, make up. When we make it up or make something up to somebody, so first we made a mistake, then we are going to do something good to compensate. Means we want to make it less, harmful to somebody, and we just want to compensate the situation. So it's a brilliant expression, Mursaleen, and from time to time we need to compensate the situation. So we gotta make it up. So never ever be stubborn. Make something for someone.
Yes.
Make it up.
Make it up.
Well, the next expression is what's with the attitude?
Oh, this is my favorite one.
Really?
Yes, yes.
Okay. So how do you explain this, Mursaleen? What is the meaning of words with the attitude?
Like this is a rhetorical question, and like a person who is talking to you such a rude way, and he is not talking to you in a good manner right now. So if you ask this question, it means you are fairly upset or annoyed with that person.
Oh, cool. It's a wonderful expression.
Yeah, that's why this is my favorite one.
Wow.
The next expression is fly off the handle.
Well, handle is, when we are driving a car or we are riding a bike or something like that. So when you fly off the handle, something like that. So when you do not control, means you lose your temper. So you maybe sometime, this is really, common that when somebody, fly off the handle, he behaves in a bad way. So fly off the handle just simply means you lose your temper and you react in some situation. Well, the next expression is a phrasal verb ticked off. Second form of the verb ticked
Tick off.
off, or the third form of ticked off. What is the meaning of ticked off, Mursaleen?
Like this is a wonderful phrase of love, which means to speak angrily to somebody, especially to a child.
Oh,
When he has done something wrong. So you can use this, like for example, I was always being ticked off for messy work.
okay, ticked off. Wonderful.
Last but not least, and that is more than make up for it.
Well, this is again the same phrasal verb. If you more than make up for something means you do something good more than you made a mistake to compensate or to cover the problem. So it's a wonderful expression, Rosaline.
Yes.
Well, now let's talk about pronunciation point today. Well, today we're gonna talk about connected speech.
Yes.
Well, what is connected speech? Connected speech means when we combine the words together and they're pronounced differently. This is the need of English language. Like, English language cannot be complete without connected speech. It is impossible, virtually impossible for a person who wants to get rid of it, like he or she doesn't like it and doesn't want to apply connected speech. This is your illusion that you can say that I know English. No, if you don't know connected speech, you don't know English. This is from my perspective. Because when you listen or watch the native person, they use connected speech in every single sentence. So how can you escape from? You can't, or I can't. So Mursaleen, we should get come on it. Either we are making lame excuse that this is difficult or this and that. No, it's not difficult. I'm going to give you very common examples so that you can realize that this is not difficult.
Yes.
Okay, the first one is let me. I have never seen a person says let me. They always say let me do it, let me call you, let me ask you. So they speak let me, not let me. Second example could be give me. I never see anyone saying give me. They say give me. So this is really common. Another example is I don't know. I don't ever see I don't know. No. They say I don't know. Quite together. I don't know. It's flat and smooth. I don't know. Now I'm gonna give you very brilliant example, and that is not at all. Never ever you will listen to this not at all. Everybody says not at all. Well, the idea is that we must understand connected speech and try to speak like that so we can sound like a native person. The person who doesn't like it and doesn't want to apply it is making a terrible mistake. Believe me, you're making a terrible mistake. You won't be able to understand the native person unless you understand connected speech. Because in every sentence they use connected speech a lot. Well, now we are signing off. Thanks ever so much for watching.